Hi everyone, it's Elle from HumanizX. Hope you're well. Today I am going to speak to you about GoHighLevel, the system that I use. And while I'm just sorting out my camera and moving this around, let's get into it. So GoHighLevel, for those of you that understand, is a CRM, customer relationship management, but it's also a tool that has lots of other features in it too. Typically with a CRM, you'd have your contacts in there, potentially opportunities and your payments that you could do in that system. Within GoHighLevel though, you also have marketing, which has your social media planner. So I can plan my social media in advance and also upload it in advance. It has email templates and campaigns, so this is good for email marketing or if you're doing cold emails. It's various different templates and then affiliate management within the marketing section. In automation, you've got lots of different workflows and a lot of these were already in there for me because I've joined via somebody who'd already set these up for me, but I have also set quite a few up for myself. And then you can also look at different content that you might generate through AI. I don't generate any content through AI through here. And then moving on to sites. So sites is probably where I spend most of my time, and automations, obviously within contacts, opportunities and payments as well. But day to day, in terms of building a business, you'll spend the majority of your time between sites and automation. So inside sites, there is a tab called funnels, and this is basically where you're building your landing pages. To show you what a landing page looks like, I will show you my Elevate Your Business Audit, which is an audit that I provide with business owners who are looking for an understanding of what's happening in their people, process and technology, and I will assess all of those areas so that they have a line in the sand and they can see where the areas that they need to work on to either automate their business or to scale their business. So this is relatively easy to set up. If you were going to set one up yourself, you would click in create new funnel, and you can either go from blank or via a template. Click start, and then you would click on which one you'd want. So for example, I don't know, you might be a spa. You can click on here and it will come up with an overview of what that might look like. And then if you wanted to continue, press continue and it will add it to your templates, and then you can start editing it once this loads. So you would add your logo here, so click here and upload from media. You can upload a file through yourself if you want to, or if you've already got them saved, you might want to just add one in. So for example, I want to add that in. If I wanted to change the information in here, I can select this information and type and change it. I might want to change the size of the font, so that's going to make it bigger. I might want to change the alignment of the font. I might want to put a shadow on the font. I might want to make it have a fade on it. I may want to change the spacing so it's got different spaces that it can look at. I might want to change, this is a bold one, so I'm going to change the colour to white. That's not very good. You can change them all as you see fit. Let's take the fade off so you can see it. You might want to then add padding. So padding means that around the inside of this box, you see this is where the information is. Now on the inside of this box, you might want to add this, and that would create some volume around it. Then if you wanted to create volume around here, you could, and it would move it across or move it back across. But we're going to keep it at 0 for now. You then could go into here and this could go blue. Ooh, this might be, click on the right one, blue. So it's bold. This one you might want to change to orange. You can play around with it. You can look at the background colour, so currently it's a grey colour, we might want to change it to a purple. We might want to change this to a purple too, so that we can have it all unified, or you might want to keep that as something else, and that would be how you would change all of these areas. Again, add in your logo, you can add in your various social medias here too, so click on here, and then add the link at the end, which is your Facebook, so for mine would be HumanizX. Do you want it to open a new window or a current window? I would probably suggest you open a new window, update, and that's already a hyperlink then. So this is how you would create it. You can make sure that you do press save as you go. And then as you save, you need to fill in the SEO metadata. So I can do another post on how to fill this in, but basically fill in all the bits that have got triangles next to them saying that you need to enter data, and then update SEO once you've done that. To navigate through here, you've got the various layers. So you've got your page here, and then there is a pop-up page too. So the pop-up page, you will need to add columns into it. So you add a column, and then from there you'll add potentially a form. We haven't got any, we've got forms set up, so opt into newsletter, for example, and that then brings up that. You would need to create your form before you create the pop-up, but this gives you a bit of an overview of how to do it. Next to that, you have pages. You've got your cancellation page, thank you page in here. If you wanted to add tracking or footer tracking into here, you can. This has got custom CSS, so if you wanted to bring in any special types of code into here, you can too. Don't worry too much about these ones. This is your pop-up setting, your SEO data, which is this one here that we've just gone through. And then again, you can bring in more codes if you want. You can add in your cookie consent, so people, once they come through, they've got to accept the cookies so that they understand that their data is being tracked. Okay, so those are the areas. You can also add in elements. So if you wanted to add in another section here, you could add just do the right one. Add here, add a new section. So each of these things are sections. This is a section, this is a section, this is another section, and then we've got some more here. So if you wanted to add another section, you would again do the same thing you did on the pop-up, create a column, and then you might want to put in, let's say, a countdown, and in the countdown it might be for say a new offer that you've got that is coming through, and you can put the text of how long you want that to happen all in this area here. So I'm going to pop out of this now and show you one that's already been created. Now bearing in mind that I've created these myself, and I am not a marketing expert, but I'm just showing you how to do it so that you also know that you can create these relatively easily, as long as you have the most important information about, you know, what your offer is or what your business does. It's relatively easy to do this information. So I'll click and edit first, just so you can see a landing page from me and what my business is doing. So this is, as I said, my Elevate Your Business Audit. This is for, I'm calling out business owners poised for growth, but unsure of the next steps. It talks about, you know, common features around what's happening in businesses, why that people should work with me, what they will get out of it, what the benefits are and the features are. And then it's got a tailored approach to my organisational transformation process, and then how to book. What this looks like then when you click and the landing page comes up is this. So I can give somebody this website address here, and then it comes up like this. What's interesting in here though, and quite a different tip that a lot of people aren't putting on their websites and landing pages, is it's got this chatbot here. So somebody can come in here and say, oh, I've read all that information, but I've still got some questions, and they will have a look at this and they'll put their name, their mobile number, email, and their message into here. They'll click send, and this will then go into conversations. So inside here, they'll then be having a conversation with me. This is an Instagram one, but SMS is the same. and they will go and have a conversation with me around whatever their question is. So going back to here, that's the chatbot there, and you can press this and close it again. So that's one example of how to build a funnel that's going to help you in your business. Other examples of funnels, for example, would be a free strategy session with me. So I offer this as, for all new clients, a free strategy session. Again, I've used the same branding, you can understand what to do, and it gives them a calendar to book in their time. You'll notice that when you come through to my website, which I've also built using GoHighLevel, and I'll go through websites in another video, but the website again uses these static pages that are built together to form a website. And looking at the website here, you'll understand that the background I've got and the colours that I'm using are the same on my different pages that I've got to keep it cohesive. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. If you've got any questions, please put them in the chat below. Happy to speak to you about GoHighLevel or how to set up a business. And I hope you have a great day.